Yeah.
All right, ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm scared.
All right,
Chad,
here
I'm
we
scared.
go.
I'm not.
I'm so
Why does
scared.
the quality always get worse? Like after the first 2 seconds.
Chad, I think this is a bridal banner.
What? Ain't
No
no
way.
way.
Why do they have the Awakening bridal
real.
theme?
Oh, no, Self's not the.
Hey!
Wait, Self isn't the duo? Really?
Okay. Crisis averted. No more Discord.
Uh-oh. Axe cab. Hold on. Axe cab. I'm scared.
Axe cab. 4 movement.
1, 2, 3.
That's a new potent.
Potent
Yeah.
attack. Hey, Slice Fodder, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Potent assault.
Potent
Where's our momentum
assault.
fodder?
Potent
No momentum
assault.
fodder. We have potent assault. I'm so angry.
What if it's hella good?
I bet you.
This is good though.
Maybe. Okay.
Hmm.
They didn't give him the duo.
You
That kind of
have my
sucks.
love.
Like, he deserves it.
He didn't one tap Rafal. All right, that's already a bad sign. Okay, he's green. Never mind. He's green.
Miracle. Miracle.
Together.
Yeah. Okay. So
Always.
just like Brave Seliph, we have like Miracle and Shenanigans.
Okay.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep. Then the stats. Super high attack and speed. Oh,
Oh.
he has a repo.
Okay.
Is that like some battleship sort of thing?
But the preference
Larsa.
Oh,
There's Larsa.
Larsa looks really good.
She
here,
looks
actually.
so good.
Lance Larsa. What have we gotten with? We've got an axe and sword, right? So this is.
Yeah. So this is we just need colorless Larsa.
She also
I think.
has assault.
a
Wait,
brutal
where's that?
template, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brute Tempest, yeah.
Crucial Discord, potent follow.
Oh, that's potent finish.
We're getting all the potents. What the hell? Where are all
What
these
the
potent skills coming out?
Frick. I want to
I was
read
like, you
Larsa.
like potent? We'll slap it on everything.
I do like potent, actually.
I think it's underrated right now, actually.
Yeah.
At least
You have
on skills on the B, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dude, it's gonna be a random cavalier, maybe.
You left me no choice.
It's gonna be
Aw.
Noish.
Come on, Noish. Where's Noish at, my boy?
I am no child.
That's how they'll get me the pool. They'll give me Noish.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a candles of spear? I mean, you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
with
yeah, she's a
candles,
4-star.
I think that would be a really effective
Oh, that's
weapon,
cute.
you know? Aw,
You are.
Tina.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful dress.
I killed her mom.
Just wear it.
True. I remember
My
that.
bad. I should have demote.
Starfire Trace
Yeah.
Wait, demo with Trace
yay.
4 though, pretty cool. That's not bad.
Alright, alright.
I think there's true damage on that inheritable weapon. Okay.
Ooh. Noish and Alec Yowie
We
duo?
shall
I don't
never
know.
part.
Alec died in my run, so we can't do that. Sorry.
So, is Julia going to be here, or
It
are
must
they
be
just trying to avoid
Julia. I
that?
mean, she gets better treatment than Self for some reason.
That is true,
No, it's Ishtar.
yeah.
That's Ishtar.
Oh
And Julia.
Your dress
I
Right?
is
see.
lovely.
I
Oh
see,
my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
that art
Julia's
is
the front.
amazing. That art is
Ah,
amazing.
that is
Carlos-
actually
I will
really
guard your
good.
back.
That art
That's
is
so
beautiful.
random though. Why are they take Ice Wall?
I think that's inheritable. I think.
Wait,
Full Light and
is
Dark.
Ishtar?
Time Pulse Hell.
Wait, I'm kind of confused, actually.
New special. New mage special.
Yes, new main special. Let's go.
Takes about 4
Whoa.
attacks.
Oh, so we have Brave. Okay.
Got Brave Quad. And we got the speed.
Okay.
Usually Julia's not fast.
Yeah.
With pleasure.
Ice
How fast is
Wall.
Hector?
Not fast.
Very slow.
Okay, well, maybe
Nice
she
dude.
has like decent speed. We can like speed stack.
For Ellie Wood.
Miracle,
She
I think.
tanked it.
Oh
No,
no,
she just
Didn't
ate
go
it.
one. She just tanked it.
She
ate
actually
it.
just ate it. That's crazy. Oh my god. Hakon, one of my
No,
favorite
she's slow as
artists.
hell. Look how slow she
Oh,
is.
it was guaranteed follow-up.
Oh, no,
Empathy.
no. Back to no NFU moment. Defensive
Cooldown
NFU
minus
moment.
1. That doesn't seem very good.
That doesn't seem
Ah.
too. It seems okay.
And it is a duo, right? This isn't
Yeah.
a Thrasha.
This is the duo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who's the demote? Or the.
Yeah. Is Ishtar and Julia related or like connected
that?
somehow? I don't.
It looks like
Understand.
Mist, but it's definitely not
Is
Mist.
that? There's no way. I would
Is that
literally.
Lanya?
I would
It might be
literally.
Lana.
Dude, if it was Mist, I would cry. Because then she'd be free and she'd be like stuck on this banner somehow. I would be so happy.
It's Lana. It's Lana.
Yeah, it's Lana.
Lana?
That's what I figured.
Which one is that? I don't remember who that is.
Whoa.
Another one of Seliph's marriage candidates, I guess.
I've never seen this- I've never even seen this character before. Nana? It's not Nana, is it?
It's not
It's
Nana.
Lana.
There's no way it's
Yeah.
Nana. Lana, yeah.
That'd be... Nana would be peak. I'd take that. Okay. You guys ready?
There's no way Nana would be here not on the Leaf banner.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Ishtar is Julia's brothers-in-law, I guess.
Oh my god, it's too
Wait, what?
complicated.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Because Julia's brothers with Julius, or sister. Yeah, they're siblings.
Okay.
Lana makes it into Faye. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go first.
Not me.
Sure.
I want to read Larse.
Okay, I'll go. Legacy Act. Slang for allies within 3 rows or 3 columns and on a unit, attack speed +5, and neutralize penalties during combat. So a little rain effect there. Unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally. You get a bonus to your all stats equal to the number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns. Blah, blah, blah. Max 14. Pretty typical stuff there. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, so you also have a secondary condition based off movement that can also give you +14 stats. That's a lot better. Neutralize penalties on unit deals X plus X times 5 damage, max of 25. So this is like the new true damage we've seen on a lot of units since like the Three Houses banner essentially. You get special cooldown cap -Y before your first attack, and special cooldown cap -Y before your first follow-up attack. Ooh, during combat. Y equals 50% of the number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat rounded down. So you could get 2 and 2. That's kind of cracked. That's good. Yeah.
It's kind of yeah.
And then
And then Miracle. Yeah.
And then Miracle, yeah. But is it movement Miracle? And if you use a figure for no, it's just normal Miracle. Okay, it's better. It's not like Brave where it's like as a thing. Okay, we have Haste Slice, attack speed excel. Very nice, very nice. We then have a new inheritable B skill, Potent Assault. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, you get speed and defense -4 on the foe. You get true damage equal to 20% of greater of unit speed or defense, excluding AoEs. You have DR halving as well, but not with AoEs. And then also, if decreasing the speed difference, blah, 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 by 25, you get a potent follow-up attack, either 80 or 60, depending if you can make a follow-up attack. So it's just a beast or a cav version of potent, essentially, right? Like,
That's what it's looking like. Yeah, combining assault, whatever it's called, and potent. Yeah.
Right. So I guess you're not getting because normal potent has damage reduction. Then instead this has DR halving, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming this can probably be inherited by calves and flyers.
No, it's infantry only.
Infantry? No, it can't be. He's not infantry.
Wait, potent assault. Oh, I read the wrong one. Cav and flyer only.
Okay.
My fault. My fault. My fault.
If it didn't suck. I mean, I'll be honest. 50% DR having is nice, but like it's not as relevant as it was last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it's gotten less relevant.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the Air to Light enables Canto distance +1, max of 4. That's pretty strong. When Canto triggers, enables unit to use reposition on allies, so you get like a shadow shift effect as well. Very cool. At the start of turn, if you're within space of an ally, you're invisible, attack and speed +6, no follow-up, and incited to unit and allies within 2 spaces. That's nice. So it no longer just affects him. Like on Brave Self, it also affects the allies as well. You get 1 extra space of movement also. Oh, wait, you give out 1 extra space of movement to sword, axe, and lance infantry units and flying allies. That's actually really strong.
It's actually really good, yeah.
So Jill is actually used very minorly, and it's because she has this effect. So now we have honestly a better unit, but who has it. So that's kind of crazy. Makes me mad for Jill, but other than that, it's good. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, you get a bonus to attack and speed equal number of spaces from start position to end position +5, max of 9. That's really strong. And reduces damage from foes attack by 7, so 7 flat DR, and it's brave. And then also 7 healing after combat. So you can actually put yourself back in the miracle position again.
Okay.
So this is just, honestly, I feel like this is just better brave Self. Like,
yes.
Essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better damage, better tanking, better miracle, better support. So if
Better
you enjoy
support,
Brave
yeah.
Self, you just got a better Brave Self if you want him. I mean, he is an axe. Is that relevant? Maybe minorly, but not that big, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, these are all very nice, but I don't see him becoming like that meta personally. I mean, he'll probably be able to be used in like cav lines and stuff like that,
Right,
and something like SDS. But not as like something in like SDR or something. I feel.
No, definitely not SDR, but I think he's usable in SDS just because like sometimes you do want that extra space of movement without having to go out to Sigurd Ring.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he can do that for you, which is cool. No,
it's only
Gallops,
to yeah, it's only to like melee, basically, and infantry
Yeah.
and
Flyers.
flying. If it was to like calves, that would have been really, really strong, and I would have liked it a lot more.
That would have been crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah.
not the Cavs. Yeah. So maybe
Mhm.
not even that then. I mean,
Okay.
it's. I think he's good. I just don't think he's like anything crazy.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to Larse.
Woo!
Larse.
Larse. Oh my god, she looks awesome. Okay, so we got her weapon, accelerate special trigger, cooldown count -1. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25%, inflict speed defense -7, exposure and discord on closest foes and any foes within 2 spaces of those foes throughout their next actions. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater or equal to 25%, grants bonus to attack to all stats equals to the number of foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, times 3 plus 5, which is max 14. Deals damage equals to 20% of unit speed, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage from foes' first attack by 20% of unit speed. That includes Braves. And reduces damage from foes' specials by 20% of unit speed. And also, if potent follow X has triggered and X is less than or equal to 99, then it's 100.
That's interesting. So
I
mean,
see.
It's interesting
So
because then you don't
basically-
have to run the B slot, and you can get it from her mom, and then she could still have that effect. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And basically, it also makes like every potent follow-up attack full value, no matter what.
Yes.
Right.
Like, if
Exactly.
it's
Yeah.
potent
Right.
40 or 80, it just becomes 100. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
She has
I mean,
Crusaders.
other than that's pretty basic, though, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's nothing-
it's like I think like a bit better than like legendary high-res weapon, which is I think kind of funny. But yeah, she has Crusaders Astro, which is her special. Perfect attack speed, potent finish. It's inflicts speed defense -4 on foe and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 7 during combat. And also, if unit special is ready or unit special triggered before or during this combat, unit deals +15 damage during combat and also restores 7 HP to unit when unit deals damage to foe during combat. If decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 25 would allow, the standard potent effect right there.
Isn't that the same as Legendary Ira? I think it's the same preference skills as Legendary Ira. I think. Right? I think.
I
Let me
think
check.
Ira's different.
I don't think so.
I don't have Ira, so I can't check.
I
I'll
don't.
check.
I also. Oh wait, I do have Ira. I lied.
I can check. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same special.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's why I skipped it.
Oh, it's exact. Yeah, it's exact.
Yes,
same
yeah,
special.
yeah.
That's
I thought you
weird.
were talking about potent finish first. I was like, huh? Yeah, it's the exact same
right.
special. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she got Brutal Tempest.
Right.
What's potent finishes inheritance restrictions?
Okay, that one is infantry only.
Infantry only, melee.
Melee, yeah, infantry melees.
Yeah, and no dragons,
Of
but beasts
course.
can't have it.
Huh. I mean, this like if you're using potent on an infantry, you just swap out to this, right? This is just better.
This is
Like,
straight up
Yeah.
better. Like
You
that's
don't
not
want
even
DR.
close.
You want damage. 15 true damage is
Mhm.
like, actually quite a bit, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's
Like
good.
we don't really have a lot of infantry. Well, besides Ira, I guess. Do we have that many infantry nukes?
Nope.
Not really.
I don't think so.
Not melee ones. Not melee ones though.
Yeah.
You really wanted to skip? You can skip Chronicles. I don't see anything in here that makes it unskippable.
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
So far, yeah.
So far, I feel like this is pretty mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Tine. Do you want me to do Tine? That way you can do Julia.
Sure. I guess that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridal BK plus allies within 3 rows 3 columns on our unit attack speed +5 neutralize foes bonuses during combat. If you initiate combat within 2 spaces of an ally, all stats +5 neutralize foes bonuses, and you get true damage equal to X, which is a max of 15, and it's based off of number of allies within 3 rows 3 columns. So decent weapon, not bad.
Not bad. Yeah.
Nothing crazy though, right? Like
Yeah.
we've seen 25.
I mean,
true
this is a
damage on
red
3
tome,
weapons.
right?
It's a red
Yeah.
tome.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's decent. Yeah.
I mean, she's cute. I'll give her that. She's definitely cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have Julia. Hakan never misses, I will say.
So true.
Yeah. Loving bouquets. We have effective against dragons. Of course, dragons
Oh
can't
my
get anything.
God,
We
yeah.
have slaying. For
Based-
allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. Grants attack res +5. Neutralizes foes bonuses. And grants special cooldown count -1 before allies' first attack during combat. So we have like a supportive effect here where you give a special jump essentially and those stat buffs. At start of combat, if units HP is greater than or equal to 20%, inflicts penalty on foes attack res equals to 20% of units res at start of combat +6. Neutralizes foes bonuses. Unit deals plus X damage, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage from foes attacked by X, excluding AoEs. X is the number of allies with 3 rows or 3 columns on a unit times 5 max 15. Neutralizes effects at, so we have Null Guard. And grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before units first. And then she also has her own special jump. And if she out-reses the foe by 10, she has Brave.
That effect never ages well.
That never
I was
does.
about to say, yeah.
That's
we've seen this on Summer
crazy.
Micaiah. We've seen this on Veil, and it's rough. Like it is
It's
so hard
really
to win
rough.
by 10. 5, sure. Give us 5, right? 10?
10 is
Ugh.
crazy. 10 is OD.
Yeah.
There's no way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
like it's
one of
only
the
for like units who
best-
have no res. Like it's like okay.
One of the best like saves right now is Rhea, and she has a lot of res.
A
So
lot.
that's
I'd say like every save has like pretty good res right now. Like there's not many speedy meta. Like Corrin, I think is like the only one that's like a fast save, right?
Yeah.
Fjorm in SD.
Fjorm.
Oh, yeah, Fjorm.
Fjorm and Corrin. But like
Yeah.
all the snakes, FOMO, Hector, Rhea, all the other saves, right? They all have high res. The do all have high res.
Yeah.
So like winning by 10 is not going to be the easiest thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's happening, honestly, unless you like
Yeah.
seriously res stack to the detriment of your damage.
Which
Mhm.
you probably have to do because it's a break. Like you got to need to break. Yeah, that's not great.
All right, Ice Wall, a new, hopefully inheritable special.
Yeah.
Boosts damage by 70% of units res when special triggers. If units or foe special is ready, or units or foe special triggered before or during this combat, and also if units res is greater than or equal to foes res -10,
Okay.
so there is
Okay.
it's that's like more lenient. Reduces
should do-
damage from foes next attack by 40%.
They're so weird, man. Why did they do that? Like, okay, they're like, we know this check is stupid hard. We're gonna put it stupid hard. And then the next one, they're like, whoa, don't worry about this one though. This one's easy. Like,
yeah.
Also,
that's so crazy.
I just checked. Anyone except for staffs can use that.
Nah.
Okay.
No, nah.
Yup.
Wait,
Everyone except for
wait,
staffs
wait,
can use
wait,
that
wait,
special.
wait, hold on. That might change things.
That actually changes things like
If it's not
drastically.
actually mage only, you're right. What?
Y'all always doubt me,
Wait,
bro.
no.
That's crazy.
Wait. This is the special I've been waiting for Altina. Like I've been waiting. It's for
True.
cooldown though. It's for cooldown.
It is for a
Ah!
cooldown, yeah.
She doesn't have slaying.
She doesn't?
No.
Damn,
No,
bro. L.
It
Holy
doesn't-
shit.
Yeah.
Not Winter Altina. Not Winter Altina.
I was like, huh?
Yeah. I wanted it on Winter Altina so that way I could do like a Legoose friend build. with
Yeah.
it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. Anyone except
Like,
for
I said,
staff.
do it.
Mark
Now I need to get Julia to kill. Okay, chat.
Yeah.
We
I
gotta kill
hooks you
Julia.
in once again.
We gotta kill we gotta kill some Julias here.
Yeah.
All right. A full light and dark. It's not just regular light and dark, it's full. At start of player phase or enemy phase, inflicts attack res -7, sabotage, and schism on foes with res less than units res, and that are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next action. So standard sabotage type stuff. After
Schism.
start, yeah, schism is nice though. After start of turn skills trigger on unit's player phase, if the number of foes with the sabotage effect active on the map is greater than or equal to 2, grants unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat and Canto 1 to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. This is similar to what's it called? I forget. There was like a skill that was similar to this. I can't remember. Anyways, inflicts penalty on foes attack res equal to the number of foes with the sabotage effect active on the map, including target, times 3 plus 5 max 14, so max of -14 to that. Deals damage equals 20% of units res, excluding AoEs. Reduces damage from foes attacked by 20% of units res. Yeah. Reduce. Okay, we have DR halving, and we have disables
adaptive
foes
damage.
effect. So yeah, disables adaptive damage.
Yeah. very interesting. We don't often see skills that have like secondary condition effects. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Man.
I swear we
Huh.
had something. We had a skill recently that was similar to this though.
Sure, it'd be a
With havoc
shame
like
if I
this?
just cleanse sabotage and then that whole B skill's gone.
That's not how that works.
Oh.
It checks right after the trigger happens. So you'd have to have like Freyr.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, but if I cleanse it mid battle.
It wouldn't matter because you'd already have the effects active.
Oh, that's rough. Never mind.
It gives out the it gives out the
Yeah,
guaranteed.
it acts a buff to them. So
Oh, okay. I see.
So it would have to be like at the same time, like like Freyr.
Yeah.
Schism's really good, and we talked about how Havoc was really good because of like it's on Goto, but everybody's like, I don't want to pull Goto, which is like fair.
Right.
But now we have a actually good unit with Schism, possibly, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
Sabotage
spell is
really
good.
good.
Havoc.
Scasm really
Havoc
good.
assist, yeah.
Okay. Canto 1 support really good. Guaranteed follow-up attack support pretty good. Not bad. We'll have to see how much damage she actually does, right? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
can she actually kill things? Like that's gonna be the biggest thing.
Mhm.
She can though. Like she offers some stuff to the team. Is it enough? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what team would she fit into, right? With like she offers a good amount of support, right? She gives stats, she gives dull all, she gives special jump, sabotage, schism, guaranteed follow-up attack, and Canto 1. That's like a pretty good amount of support. And some of it's pretty strong. Like Schism's really strong into certain matchups, and special jump is always just good. So,
Yeah, I mean the question is like is like the damage that she's going to
Right.
do enough?
Right.
Because I don't think like that support on its own is enough to justify
Running her.
Julia
Yeah.
running her. Yeah, at least right now. Actually, we haven't checked the dual skill yet. We probably should do that.
Yeah,
Although
yeah,
I think
yeah.
we briefly skimmed it.
It wasn't bad.
Okay. Dual skill grants empathy to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn, and grants special clearing count -1 to unit and those allies. Once used, dual skill cannot be triggered right away. At the start of every 3rd turn, if dual skill has already been used, unit can use dual skill again. So that will be twice in SD.
SD.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not. It's good that you can use it multiple times. Like those are really nice when that happens, but I don't feel like the effect is very
Yeah,
impactful.
it's kind of just there. Yeah.
Yeah. Like typically teams that want special cooldown count like mid-turn there's not very many. Typically they want them at the beginning of turn. I mean, I guess like if you're trying to like run an AoE build on one of your other team people, you can do it on turn 1, right? And then it does that. So I mean, it's not like useless, but it's not like amazing.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just worried about how she's gonna deal with Erica ring saves, cause yikes.
She has to kill him. She has to kill him with her brave attack.
He has to. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I mean is better than not having brave attack, but
Yeah.
I mean, against Fjorm, like the Hardy bearing Erica ring Fjorm, both of even if she does get the brave, which she probably will, given Fjorm's stat spread, like those will just get shield fightered, and then you'll retaliate with all that like ice reflection damage. That being said, like she did tank pretty well against the Hector. So maybe she will be fine, but against Erica Ring, I'm
no,
kind of skeptical.
She dies there if that Hector had
Yeah.
Erica ring, yeah.
she has like a good like they min-maxed her pretty well at least. Like they didn't like give her like 30 speed and like screw her defense. You know what I mean? So that's good.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. I think
Either
she's
pretty
like
much, yeah.
I think she's like Athos, basically, like except
Similar.
a Julia version of Athos, like
Yeah.
to the modern day. Yeah. But like
could
in
also
terms of
kill
like
her for-
play style or unit archetype, it's like an Athos.
We can also
I
just
feel.
take Ice Wall and give it to Athos. I'm just saying like that.
True.
That's
Like
funny.
Athos is like actually deceptively tanky, and Frostmoon and Glacies don't do anything for him. So now we'll actually have a special that makes him tankier.
Oh wow.
So like, okay, we might have to kill a couple Julias.
That's crazy.
Dang.
It might be Julia killing time,
Oh.
or just one.
Poor
We'll just
Julia.
kill one and give it to like I don't know,
Like a
Lorena
Marianne?
or, like whoever whoever I can dupe it
yeah,
on. Yeah,
anyone can do good besides
that's
Daphne,
true.
so,
Anyone but Hortensia, which is fine. Like that's cool.
Yeah. You don't have to pull more Hortensias now.
Well, I need it for Ice Lock.
Oh, I do too.
And I'm
Aw.
sure Oblivion's fine pulling for his favorite
Nah,
characters.
shut up.
so-
No, shut up. No harmonic units, it's skippable. I think this is. I think this is a skippable.
I think this
banner.
is pretty skippable. Yeah.
Oh, it's skippable. Like,
I don't know if I'm actually
Really?
gonna pull. Like I'm kind of like baiting myself into pulling, but I don't know if I actually like. I don't need anything here, right? It's more like, oh, do I want to make 𝔬𝔸𝔩𝔢𝔐 cooler? Do I want to make like a fun Altina build, right? Like neither of these are like things I
Yeah.
need. They're just for
Right.
fun. Right?
Yeah. All these skills, even the potent ones, like who else would
Yeah.
like use them right now? You know.
Yeah. I don't think
yeah.
any of these units are meta defining by any means. We have like Brave Self 2, we have Legendary Ira 1.5, and Athos in a bridal dress. Like there's
Bridal
That's-
ethos.
bridal Athos here.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these are like meta defining units by any means. I do think they're nice. Like there's cool stuff here, right? Like if you're a fan of these units, there's a reason. Like you should be happy. Like there's nothing bad here, but there's no like legendary Sakura, young Camilla here, right? Nothing. None of these units are even close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even with Schism's great if you're playing into a team that is weak to Schism. If you don't, then it does nothing, right? Like if you're not playing into a Bridal Cordelia or a Winter Cordelia, Bridal Catria, or like a Pathfinder team with like Dagger or something, you're not really getting much or anything out of that, right? So, which means not only do you have to have Julia, you have to have Julia picked into that team during the SD match.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's a lot of external factors that don't do this any favors. I mean, like, again, I think these units are good. Like, if you want to pull for them, you can, and you can make them work in SD.
Right.
But if you don't want to, it's totally fine to skip. Like,
It's totally
it's even more fine to skip than the Fallen Banner. So,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say Fallen Banner's
Yeah.
got more meta impactful units. Even that banner though, I don't think is like crazy either, to be honest.
Yeah. Despite all the hype around Fell, whatever it's called. Yeah.
The bonus, yeah. No, you don't want to run Crystalline Water, or we don't have Perfect Attack Res yet, but you wouldn't want to run either of those because she doesn't have the speed to like make No Follow-Up actually active. And then Crystalline Water lowers her defense, and she actually has a pretty bulky line, so you don't want to lower her defense. It will technically give her like a little bit more stats from like the visible res, but it's not worth it because she'll lose a bunch of defense off of it. So
Yeah.
I would not do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. about this
Me
game.
Do you know
neither.
anything about Lana?
Let me see. Ooh, that's a nice sailing ornament like that.
A flyer staff. So,
I
that's
don't
it.
even know who Lanya is, if I'm going to be a little bit honest.
I don't. That sounds mean.
Okay, she's just a flying
Oh,
staff unit.
wait.
That's it.
Dude,
She literally looks like Mist. What?
That's crazy.
Chat. Check this out. Wait, no, it didn't work. Shit. 1 second, chat. They have the art up for the banner, and look at freaking Julia and Ishtar's special art. Oh my god, that is so
where is
cool.
it?
That is so cool. I'll copy it and send it to you guys.
Yeah.
Second.
I think I found it.
I don't have it.
I'm setting.
Wait, that's kind of sick, actually.
It's so sick. Yeah. Okay, that was not the right thing. What the heck?
Oh, God.
There you
Okay,
go.
I'm going to see if I can enter this.
Whoa.
This is really
chat.
good art. Yeah.
That art is
special art.
dope. You have like
Chat.
fire flowers and then lightning flowers. That is so
Yo.
That's really
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Hold on, let me put it on my chat.
Again, Hakan never misses.
Teenage art's really cute. I like the light, like the lighting. The coloring is really like soft.
Oh,
I
this
really
goes
like
so
the lighting.
hard.
Yeah.
What else is there?
That's peak.
that it?
That's peak special art right
That's
there.
it.
Wow.
I don't see any Lana art though.
Lanya should be like top of
Midnight.
Reddit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Self. Self
Yeah.
looks fine.
Lana is like #1 at the Reddit. If you search by like,
New?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. No, I found it.
yeah.
I actually thought that was missed. I would have popped off so
I
hard.
thought it was
Bro,
Mist,
this looks like
yeah.
Mist. This looks like generic Mist. Like this should have been
Yeah.
Mist. I'm just saying. I know this isn't a telespanner, but you could just put Mist in there. I wouldn't have complained.
Nah,
I can't
you're right.
believe FE4 ripped off of Tellius SMH.
Actually.
10 years later. Oh, that's so funny. Man. It's like, wait, what? Jeez, that image looks like Ishtar's head is on backwards. Does it?
What?
Where?
What? Does it? Wait, the
I'm gonna
special
see-
attack worked?
I don't know. I'm gonna see something I don't want to see, and I'm never gonna be able to unsee it. I hate when that happens.
See it? Wait, what are you talking about?
I don't
Imagine
know.
if we got a Mist, Jill, Boyd, etc. Yeah.
Bro. So like, we need that. There's so many Tellius characters we need, but we need a Mist alt, and it needs to either be with Boyd or Jill. I'm just saying. Like, please.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so dope. Duo Jill with Mist, I'd cry.
That'd
Duo
be
Jill
sick.
with Lethe, I'd
That's
cry.
nice.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. During the first 10 chapters of Path of Radiance, I thought they were setting up like Mist and Archer
my
Boy. I
gosh.
can't remember.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Rolf? Nah.
Yeah, Rolf,
Nah.
They're like childhood friends, and Rolf's younger than her too. I think he's like a year or two younger than her, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so
No.
final thoughts on the banner.
Final thoughts on the banner. I think the overall banner is fine. It's a good banner. It's definitely skippable overall. I think it's mostly a fodder banner, to be honest. Like we got
Yep.
2 new B skills, and the new special, the new special is really cool. I will say that. There's a lot of units who are gonna want this special, right? There's because when you think about mage specials, and this isn't even a mage special, but when you think of a mage special, you have Flare, right? Flare is like, oh, you get some healing, like that's fine, but there's nothing like crazy about it. And then other than that, you have Frost Moon, and Frost Moon's like really niche because it only gives you special jump when you don't double, which is like who wants that, right? Like no one.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I would think Ice Wall has high value. The thing is, we'll probably get this on another banner unit like within a few months at worst. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
my thoughts are the same. Everyone, not everyone, but like, Seliph, Julia, I almost said Ira, Larse.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Yeah. What? I think they're pretty good, but again, I don't know how meta defining they are. I feel like if anyone has a chance, it'll probably be Julia, but even then, we'll see. Like you said, that plus 10 condition for res kind of hurts. Larse, she's like slightly better Ira, so yeah, you can't go wrong with that, I guess. And if she's not slightly better Ira, then she's like slightly worse, which
I think she's like a side grid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, she said laughs and momentum. Yeah, I guess momentum's like the one skill we have not gotten.
Momentum
in
is
For
actually the
real.
one skill. Yeah.
for
Yeah,
real.
that's kind of crazy. Oh, you know what? That is
I mean-
an FE4 character, so maybe maybe we're screwed.
Yeah.
It makes sense because FE4 maps have very little momentum on it, so they
Oh
want to be very stingy about it.
That's true.
Oh my gosh. I had a joke I wanted to use about that, and I didn't see a chance to use it. I'm sad. I was gonna say this weapon description is longer than FE4 maps, but there's not really any there though.
Damn, that's exactly how I'm gonna end this recording. You know what? Just hold that.